thanks for the action. Don't even want an SMG. Hey guys, welcome back to another video on Fortnite. Today, well, something really funny happened. This guy was trying to kill me with an AR. Then he instantly switched to his pickaxe. I was like, maybe I can kill him with my pickaxe. All I had was a trap. He locked himself in a room with me. I put the trap down. He didn't know that it was behind him. Oh my goodness, at least I got all 3 eliminations already. Jaden's such a liar. Like, he actually told me that he was going to be on like last week or the week before last week. Oh wait, no. What? Oh yeah, because I had the... Yeah, because I just completed that challenge. It's only been 1 day and I've almost completed all the challenges already. Oh, such as in jump junction's gonna be a hard one. Crossbow eliminations are so annoying. I actually kind of put the hot dog. Oh, best base, I want that. Actually. No, I actually want the dog Voyager. Or Reaper. No, Reaper, definitely Reaper. Yeah, Reaper, definitely Reaper, yeah. It was so good. Okay, just checking something out. Who am I gonna land? Oh yeah, the bullseyes on the map are really annoying. Looks like the only thing you can see whenever you... I've did load at this side, haven't I? But like, you see that little like red ring floating around that chair over there? Yeah, there's like 25 of them. I've already did like 8 of them only, and there's like 25 of them. Like, it's gonna really irritate me. I'm gonna land all of them one day and just get it over with, so I never have to see them again. Probably before the next week stuff comes out. You come here. Yeah, bless. Should have just started dancing, then we could have made friends. This skin gives me luck. We're just here today. Don't miss Sunday. Is that a blue burst or... It's a blooming SMG! Where is this guy? I know to think about it, probably was just me. But before I walk out of here... I have to dominate. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna go to the roof. I feel safe on the roof. I predict that I'm gonna die in this game. It's just something that was meant to be for me to die in this game. If you never died in this game before, then you must be better than Ninja at this game. If you never died before. don't you ever dare try to kill me again. Well, he didn't actually try to kill me at all. He kind of just hit on me. Who wants to challenge the Moonwalker next? Yeah, you want to challenge me? No, I cannot drop out my guns. The glitch is happening again. No, I can't drop out my guns. I cannot drop out any of my guns. No. Epic Games needs to fix that. Epic Games needs to fix that, right? Oh, oh, oh. The glitch is still happening. My guns are so not even. Guns! You need to even up. Why did I not think about the reloading? Guns! I can't drop you! Where is this little diddling chicken? That glitch is the most annoying glitch that ever happened to me. No, it's... I can't switch my guns. Oh no, look, I can't switch my guns.
Why?
I don't know. Oh, this was gonna be such a good match, like. This could have been such a good match. This would have been the actual perfect blooming match. But nothing ends in a happy ending, does it now? You know what? Yes, finally! It's shotgun ammo. Not quite enough, quite enough. Where's the store? Oh. Bella. My no push my gun. Look, my no push the one.
What's that?
My change my gun. Bet I might put the one gun there, mine no.
What?
Bet I might put the one gun there, mine no. Yeah, Ben, it's broken. Yeah. Might only be a glitch, Mikey. This glitch is so blooming annoying. But look. Silly Ben, you know him, you silly. You silly Ben, you know him. Yeah, Ben, you know him, you silly. Ben, you the one. What one you? Ha 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 ha. Oh no, it decided to work. Couldn't even do my emotes. Seriously, this is the best emote ever. I was trying to say that I can do it. Look at this emote. That emote is perfect. Perfect. Recent Grove has to, like, we made a better place on the map. The Greasy Grove should turn into Tilted Towers. And Tilted Towers should turn into Greasy Grove. That's how bad landing at Tilted Tower. What the? Oh, so now first it's like blah 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 blah. Now you can't open it. And now it's just randomly opening it whenever I'm in midair. Oh, that sound for the glider. Really? Seriously? Are you kidding me? Hey, what is wrong with that little glitch thing? If I get shot... That's been moved. That's been moved a tiny bit. That I could say that for a fact that that's been moved like out a bit. Actually, I don't even want to drink my beer right now. Ooh. These didn't land a Greasy Grove from gas. Actually, the Greasy Grove still would have been quite good. What just happened? It was like reloading or something. Who?
You.
Because I couldn't switch my guns and stuff. It's just getting really annoying. Then I seen this little guy and he killed me. I've got 2 kills already. If there's no chest here, I'm gonna go crazy. No, I was just about to say, if I die by someone other than that pink teddy bear, I'm gonna... Wait a second, how did that person kill me if it's all the way over there? What? Did it snipe me or something with a scope AR? Oh my goodness. I hate people snipe me with scope ARs. Chips are 20 are terrible. Pure soft. Challenge, you know him. Gospel eliminations. Such just a junction probably going to be quite hard to, but I don't care. It's getting crossbow eliminations is going to take me a year, like. Every crossbow I see, I need to take to try to get that little kill. Because I've put people so much time with it, but it wasn't a blooming knock. But these are my school. Look, there's one at the umbrella. Look at them. But there's one right down there. Oh no, I shouldn't have put that on. Oh no, I'm burning. Look, there's one down there at the umbrella, if you can see it. There's one at Dusty. What? Well, Max is going to have a fun time with these Switch challenges. They're actually one of the... This is probably the best Switch challenges ever, like. That's all I could say. Like, they're really good. It's been a really good week of challenges, so... Oh! Oh my. If I didn't get a gun, I'd be a mucked up chicken. Universe could do that. Literally got shot by a pump. Not even Ninja would be able to do this. Survive on 10 blooming health from another guy with a shotgun, which came out of nowhere. Siri, shut up. Wait, what's this? Tilted Towers tips.
After 50 games of going there and a dozen solo victory royales, I put together my top tips for Tilted Survival. Wow, that's enough with the tongue twisters. Let's get into it. Victory Royale, baby, let's go. The most important point for survival in Tilted Towers is the landing. Newbies are always destroyed when they land here because they either don't get down quick enough or they don't land in a smart location. If you guys do both of those, you're going to be dead right away, and none of the rest of this video is going to matter if you don't get down the landing. As far as landing quickly goes, we're going to first take a look at Tilted Towers on the map. I hope you all know your directions because I'm about to reference them a ton in this video. If you get confused or lost, make sure you pause the video and rewind because like I just said, landing is super important, and if you don't do it right, none of the stuff further in this video is going to matter, so make sure you get down the landing. The first thing we notice is that Loot Lake rests directly to the north of Tilted Towers. Anytime the bus flies from north to south or in the general direction of Loot Lake, try to fall towards the water. This is going to allow you to fall farther before pulling out your glider, and you're going to beat down most of the players to landing in the city. Now if the bus is coming from the east going west or the south going north, fall towards that river that is directly to the east of the city. Just like the lake, rivers allow you to fall down farther and land quicker. It's not that hard, guys. Just remember that you want to fall towards water if it's there. If not, and you're dropping from the west, make sure you aim for some of the roads on the way into the city. The biggest key is to not fall over mountains or hills or buildings that are going to make you pull your glider early. So focus on the low points in the map. It's not that difficult. Just make sure you're pulling your glider at the right time and you're falling towards the right things. Now that you have your glider pulled, scan the area for other players. If your games are like mine, there's going to be a ton of people to watch out for going into Tilted. If you notice an area or a rooftop within the city where you can beat other players to, head there. But as I talked about in my beginners video, grabbing a gun first is always priority number one. So look for those rooftops with guns. Try to get there or get on, the little ledges around the city, anywhere, staircases. Never strand yourself on a roof that has nothing, because you're going to be dead within a minute. People find you so quickly in Tilted Towers because it's a very condensed map. Everything is really tight, and you can hear footsteps everywhere. So if you did not glide down extremely fast, or you don't like to play as aggressive as me, like landing on a rooftop, try to swing around the back of a building and land at a side door. No matter where you land, I will tell you 1,000,000 times, grab a gun. Now that you have landed and have a gun, listen for footsteps inside your building. 90% of the time, one or more people will land in your building at Tilted. There's a huge meta going on within the game right now, and the building warfare, and that revolves entirely around the shotgun. Some people can make the case for silenced pistols, but I prefer to have a pump or tactical shotgun in my hands whenever I initially land. Of course, always use whatever you prefer and what plays best to your play style, but I really prefer the shotgun, and I think it's most overpowered inside these situations. So there's a large amount of doorways and staircases that allow you to quickly poke around a corner and shoot, eliminate an enemy with a well-aimed headshot. If you think you're not good with shotguns, don't worry. Neither was I before I started going to Tilted. It forced me to get good with these. You're going to have plenty of practice here. One of the best strategies for the inside building fight is the double pump. So what this is where you have two pump shotguns right next to each other in your inventory. It's going to let you
get double pump instead, you stupid man.
Shoot really quickly. You can fire off 2 shots. So prioritize pump shotguns over other guns and try to place them right next to each other in your inventory, and then you're going to be able to quickly fire off 2 shots with over 100 damage potential. I have, and you will, eliminate enemies using this strategy in these really tight spaces very quickly. Also, for building warfare inside, of course, listening, like I said earlier, is extremely, extremely important. So plant yourself. You always want that high ground. Try to find your way to the staircase and get above your opponent. So if you didn't land at the top of the building, I know it's kind of hard to get that staircase advantage, but make sure you have some resources to where you'll be able to build a ramp, build whatever to mess with your opponents and give yourself that advantage in the fight. Outside of the landing step that I talked about earlier, this step has to be the most important in getting Victory Royale and surviving Tilted Towers. So, I don't consider myself a pro player because obviously I'm not a pro player. I make YouTube videos and that's that. But besides that, I'm not sponsored to play. However, I would consider myself definitely an above average player. I win more games now than I lose, and I used to be really bad. So now, I definitely would consider myself above average. And this is the step that still, to this day, is the hardest for me to get past. Once you have finished taking care of business in your own building, you can start worrying about the other ones. If you have one, lay a trap on the ceiling of the bottom floor staircase. You would not believe how many people I've killed with this strategy who have been trying to sneak up on me come from my own base. So it not only can help alert you of the enemies, but it can also pick you up a couple of eliminations. And so this is the best way to do it. Make sure these buildings, you search for everything. There can be traps hidden away. Use the traps to your advantage. After that, find your way to the top of your building and build a structure in one of 2 ways. These are 2 ways I really love to do it. But if you have another building strategy that you really like, remember, Fortnite's all about personal preference and what you're comfortable with. So go with your base. I'm just going to throw out 2 ideas that I typically go with and have really worked for me in the past. And these 2 are the top floor base and a roof base. For my top floor base, I like to knock out a couple of floor tiles and replace them with my own elements. Now, the name is self-explanatory, so you just go to the top floor of your building and this is where you build this. It gives me the ability to edit the tiles to search for incoming enemies below me when I'm editing the floor, and most top floors have windows, but I prefer to knock down one wall on each side of me and replace this with a wall of my own with a middle spot edited out. Now I can really take advantage of the third-person view in Fortnite to look out for other people while I'm still in cover. Whenever you see an enemy, just strafe back and forth, firing off shots, and this will greatly reduce your chances of being sniped. Third person is your best friend. You'll be amazed by how many people you catch off guard and tilted whenever you use windows and your surroundings for cover. As for the roof base, this design is incredibly dangerous. I've been sniped out of this position multiple times whenever I'm off guard, but it's also served me very well whenever I have a sniper myself. On the roof of your building, build ceiling tiles all around you, but make sure you leave one panel open for you to escape into the floor if need be. This is going to give you the versatility of being able to duck in and out of cover very quickly with a nice little escape route. It's also going to make it tougher for other snipers to land a shot on you, quickly ending your game if they hit you in the head. If you're on a lower building, I would go with the more traditional ramp base, which can help you quickly lay down floor panels to protect yourself from someone in the higher ground. If someone has that high ground overpowering you, you can always escape down into your building. Use the windows and such on the lower floors to scope out the enemy and choose where to go from there. This game is all about countering other opponents' moves. You'll hear pro players talk about this all the time. In this case, they have the high ground, they're trying to overpower you with that. You need to escape to the lower ground and use the element of surprise. So find yourself a window like we talked about earlier, use your third person to keep an eye on them, and then make your move from there. Now that you have your base built, pay attention to sounds when trying to figure out what to do next in Tilted Towers. Catching 2 people mid-fight can lead to 2 easy kills, and you can clean up the survivor and take all that loot. The big meta going on right now revolves around sniping outside of the buildings. Watch out for those hills and mountains around the city. There are plenty of cheeky snipers out there waiting to pick off people just like you. This is where the well-developed bases from earlier come into play. These can let you safely scan your surroundings and figure out where to go next. Always, always, always use that third person to your advantage. If you want a guide on how to get better at sniping, I can definitely put one together for you guys. If you don't have a lot of resources, look for wooden pallets. A lot of these buildings in new locations have these located all over the place, but few players realize how much wood these small pallets carry. I always go into buildings and find these because players just left them there. Breaking down a few of them will get you into the hundreds of wood very quickly, and this is going to give you a resource advantage over other players, leading you to win gunfights and anything else outside of the city, and will really help you build your base that I just talked about up before in the video. The importance of building is not undermined by your location in the city. You're still going to need resources to build up on other enemies and to protect yourself out in the open. I shouldn't have to say this.
Yes, that was just a cross for elimination.
All the time.
Oh my, wasn't even expecting a headshot, I was expecting a body shot or something, then he's just gonna run, but no. Oh, headshot.
From not having enough. And there you have it. Those are all of my tips for surviving Tilted Towers, the
might as well take this out and stuff.
Of Chicago. Practice these and you will
plus I will be dropping my crossbow whenever I get something better.
If you have any additional tips, feel free to leave them in the comments down below. I have plenty of Fortnite guys coming in the future, so make sure you subscribe for more. This has been Cole from the Roadie Bros, and I will see you all in the next video.
Yeah, he had really nothing for me, so. Okay, now I'm gonna put on the sniper guide. Skip on.
Sniping is a critical part to success in Fortnite Battle Royale in all 3 game modes, and I know that hearing from a lot of you, sniping is the biggest part of the game you struggle with. That's why we want you all to improve on that aspect of the game, and in this video I'm going to try to take you through all the basic and advanced tips. I've compiled these from personal experience and from watching pros like Ninja and Myth work their magic. This guide's going to be universal for console and PC. There will be some things individual for console, but overall there are going to be strategies that work on all of the platforms. If you can snipe, life is so much easier in solo, duos, and squads. In solos, you're eliminating people without taking any damage.
Double Hump is alive on PC, but it's dead on
wins at the end of the
console
game come down to who has the most shield. In duos and squads, knocking a team member is so advantageous because then you and your team can push with the numbers advantage. An accurate sniper is a lethal opponent, so today I'm going to give you our tips on how to begin the process of becoming the Jason Bourne in Fortnite. Tip number 1 is, of course, practice. Before we begin, no amount of these tips are going to help you if you don't practice, and I know what you're thinking. Duh, everybody says this in their videos, you know, practice makes perfect, and you're absolutely right, and it's very cliche to tell you guys to practice, but just hear me out. When I say practice, that doesn't mean just shoot a couple times a game and play hours upon hours when you find a sniper. That means if you find 50 sniper bullets in the game, you better shoot as many of those bullets as you possibly can. It's going to take hundreds and for some of you thousands of practice shots before you're consistent with a sniper. The thing is, don't just shoot off 50 bullets. Make those 50 shots count when it comes to studying what the bullet is doing in terms of drop and distance. Practice shooting trees, limbs, bushes, and most importantly, practice drag scopes to get better at shooting moving targets. Those scarecrows around the map that pretty much all realize, wait, that's not an actual person. They make some perfect target practice, so go ahead, try to practice it out and hit those. Think of it as going to a gun range, pick one spot you want to hit, pay attention to how the distance and height affects the bullet, and then continue to make adjustments as you go along. A sniper shot is the loudest gunshot in the game. Give yourself a nice little base, fire on, be ready for some of those live targets that'll be running to try to kill you. Hopefully all these practice shots will lead to some nice 200 plus damage shots on the enemy, and this leads me into point 2. Visualize the snipe. Now that you're actually practicing and studying the details of each and every snipe you shoot, always remember to visualize your snipes before you take them. It's so important to understand there's a bullet drop in this game and that you have to account for that no matter what. Something that really helped my brother Josh and I is when we started to visualize it like a baseball being thrown. The bullet isn't like Call of Duty where it goes exactly where you're aiming. It has some drop to it, you throw it up and it starts to go down just like a ball. The farther you have to go, the higher you have to aim, and more arch you have to put on it for the ball to still reach that final destination. Use your mind to your advantage. As the shot gets farther away, start getting used to how high above an enemy you have to shoot from certain ranges. The scope has some very handy notches that can really help you remember where to aim. For even the longer shots in the game, you rarely have to aim 2 notches above somebody, so use that knowledge to your advantage when you're taking those long shots.
Then I'll just hold the
This next tip is more for the beginners, and we're going to get into more advanced tips coming up soon. So first of all, always stay scoped down sight in the beginning. Now that you're taking target practice, when you get in fights with real people, continue to aim down sight. To explain this a little better, eventually when you're good enough, you won't need to stay scoped in to see if your bullet really hits the target. In combat, it's a little too risky to sit and watch when you're most likely being counter-sniped at, especially in squads. But when you really start out, it's all about learning, so down the road you connect on most of your shots. You want to stay scoped in to start out so you can see why you missed your target and by how much. It really helps you learn exactly what you need to change for next time, and it's going to help you make those future adjustments when shooting. It's all about sniper dynamics into your memory.
No! Why was he fighting me whenever there was another guy?
Hope he misses.
That's
Think tactically and
stupid.
keep scraping back and forth. The hardest targets to hit are the unpredictable ones, and that's a big part of sniping.
That's
not getting
stupid.
sniped. You get the right opportunity.
For sake, I learned that tilted and almost won a game.
Take advantage of game capture
Because that
and play back
guy just decides that I'm more important than a guy in blue and base.
Guys, but this is the sniper guide, and we're trying to get better. Bill Belichick became the best coach in American football history.
Hey guys, it's Trivia Games or Adam, and we're back with another Fortnite Top 5 video, and in today's Top 5 we'll be going over 5 things you should never do here in Fortnite. Now before we get into the video, I do want to quickly mention that tomorrow the Season 3 Battle Pass comes out, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to give away a bunch of PSN and Xbox codes so you guys can go ahead and buy the new Battle Pass. Since the Battle Pass is relatively cheap, that way I can give out a bunch of codes. So to enter, all you have to do is drop a like and let me know in the comment section below what platform do you play Fortnite on. Is it PC, PS4, or Xbox One? Now, we're not done yet. Just to prove to you guys that I'm not kidding around with this giveaway, because there are a ton of fake giveaways with Fortnite videos. Somewhere in this video, I have hidden 2 $10 PSN US cards, and that is just enough to buy a battle pass. So I have them hidden in the video, so it's first come, first serve. While you're watching the video, keep an eye out for these codes. And if you don't get one of those two, remember you can still enter by dropping a like and commenting what platform you play Fortnite on, and I'll give more codes away just after the battle pass comes out. There are always times here in Fortnite where we have these really lame, avoidable deaths in Fortnite, and that's kind of what I want to focus on in today's video. I want to go over a couple of things that you should really keep in mind when playing Fortnite so you can avoid these really stupid deaths and hopefully get to end game and actually get the win. If you guys haven't already, make sure to go ahead and drop a like on today's video. That'd be amazing. Subscribe if you are new to the channel for more Fortnite's Top 5 videos. And besides that, guys, let's go ahead and go over 5 things you should never do here in Fortnite. So coming in at the number 5 spot on my list, we gotta talk about getting killed by traps and avoiding these deaths, because getting killed by traps is hands down one of the most annoying things here in Fortnite, or frustrating, because it's something you can completely avoid, and even if it doesn't kill you, it can take out like all your shield and almost all your health, and you're left with nothing. One of the most common ways to get killed by a trap is by entering a house or any kind of building, because what a lot of people do when they get a trap when looting at the beginning of the match is they'll just throw that trap down in a random spot and hope that someone runs into that trap later on in the game. And it doesn't happen a ton, but it's happened to me a couple of times, and it is literally just infuriating getting killed by that. And whenever you enter a house, just make sure you look around, especially in that front door. Look up, look down, make sure there's no trap, and then enter. Constantly be looking at the ceiling for traps, because people will place them absolutely everywhere. Another common way to get killed by a trap is, one thing a lot of people are doing now is they're putting traps inside of their standard builds, just a
really? How did my boogie bomb go right over, and it should have like really actually hit him? And how did my punch shot do 0 damage?
You have a trap in there, you'll insta-kill them. So that's something a lot of people have started doing, so keep in mind. What's going on, guys? It's Patrick here. Welcome back to the channel. And ladies and gentlemen, today we are back at it again with another Fortnite ranking video. So there are a lot of places that I'm sure you and the rest of the Fortnite community like to drop. You know, from Tilted Towers, Pleasant Park, Greasy Grove. There's some nice places, but there's also some really, really just disgusting.
Oh my goodness, guys, look at the freaking graphics in this game. It's so crisp, it's so clean. Now I don't know if when I upload this, if it's gonna look just as clean and crisp, but guys, just looking at my monitor right now, the graphics are so good in this game, and I never really appreciated it until like actually right now. But guys, in today's video, we're going to show you guys how to get your first solo win. Or for those of you guys that already have solo wins and you just want more wins, you can watch this video. But this video doesn't pertain to those of you that are actually decent at this game or good at this game. If you guys are actually good at this game or decent with over 30 plus kills or wins in this game, I suggest clicking away. This could be boring for you because
yes, oh yeah, the house got 1 million likes. 100 million views, that's quite good.
from the east side of America, where we choose pride over character, and we can pick sides, but this is us, this is...
Welcome back, elves. My name is Golgap, and today we're going to be buying the most expensive controller on the internet. Just so you can know, this video is not sponsored. If it's free, popular website.
What?
Why are you wearing that skin?
Because I want to lose the game.
No.
I want to lose
Why?
because losing is fun.
Lose.
Losing is fun.
Oh. Did you not cut it?
What?
No, lantern. Are you done with that?
Yeah, I've done all.
Oh.
Look, no scope hunting rifle. Partner, I did the crossbow elimination. I don't understand how anybody in the world could just... What? No, there was 3 splicing in total. I'm pretty sure that 3 of them were 3 of them were teamers.
What?
I seen guys in the forest place and they were teaming. They were so close to each other and they were not killing each other. And I'm also not talking to you, Otna. I'm also not talking to you. Okay, get that into your brain. Color number. What the has happened to the background? OP. I'm gonna play with the... Wait a second, have I not done this one? What? How have I not finished this one? I'm pretty sure I've done this one before, but I guess I'll close it in. No, it might have been a different one which looked yeah, it was a different one and looked exactly like it. I did do half of it. Don't even know where I'm coming in from. 5-5. Eat. Coming in from the Dallas! How many bullseyes on the map are there? Like 25 million. I wonder how people see me as a noob, like whenever I'm wearing no skin. Most of the time I'll probably be wearing Bright Bomber, so if you guys see a Bright Bomber in a game, don't kill it. Let it kill you. And if it wasn't me, then tell yourself that you stupid idiot. Is that really more mini shields? first gun isn't the best gun in the world. Now I'm warning you. Oh my goodness, it doesn't go for the wall anymore, I'm guessing. Hey. I'm just so used to having a unicorn pickaxe. What's the only gun I got is a legend. Oh, well, now I'm not really complaining that much. I wasn't even complaining in the first place, but oh my goodness. Now I know why silenced pistols are good. But I'm just wondering, did that guy hit me with a hand cannon? Or was it something? Okay, well, where is this chest? Like, I was like, okay, this guy in this house, so I need to probably, so he's probably going to be here, blah, 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 so I'm going to have to do blah, 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 blah. But nope, he's not. Where is this chest? What the? Oh, I think I found the chest. Yeah, the light's kind of giving it away a bit. Double hand cannon, double hand cannon, double hand cannon, double hand cannon. I got a double hand cannon, man. I'm gonna lose because I'm doing double hand cannon, man. This is why I never win games. What did I just do? Whatever just happened, I just survived. Okay, first of all, I lost loads of health by the guy on the hill. And then I walk in there, and of course I lose some health from there. So I have to drink a mini shield, open up the door, find the guy who's shocking like right beside me. How was I supposed to do anything? Anything like, well, he kind of did save my life, even though I was gonna headshot him probably. What? Already. You guys just seen what you guys just seen already? Already. 6 of them done. But how did I get 6? Did I get the, yeah, I did get the quest. That was close. What? What's this? What? I guess I got tears. What's that? Got no idea what that is. I won't go in. Okay. How? What was this? What was this, idiot? Idiot? What? Now, if that didn't get it, which is 100%, I would have bloomin' cry. How am I supposed to get a legendary person? How am I supposed to get the legendary person? Requirements 100 people. I need to sacrifice 100 men. Wait, do I not have enough to get? Yeah, I do. Are you stupid? You're trying to trick me. Either go for the resistance, the tech, or the fortune, whatever that means. I'm gonna go for the fortune, whatever that means. No, no.
What are you waiting for? Get to Germany.
Why did I buy a pinata? No.
Hey, check out the
I just got a silver pinata. No, that was so not worth it. Why silver? Could have been. I would only want it if it turned gold, and that's even. Okay, what? Edit banner. What is it? What is the banner? Is it the battle pass? No, it couldn't be the battle pass. No, it's nothing. Haha, you little liar. What? Okay. Now I'm going to look at the different items, but look. Got that. Okay, quite cool. Okay. Yeah. No, they've got to look at that. Yep. Oh yes, Saboteur looking good. And then this. You spider. You work on hero and dragon this time on mountain weapon and enough ammo. I wouldn't want that. Me, I do not want that. See, I got 720 tickets. 720, they haven't even opened up one of them llamas yet, really? Okay, now I bet you that there's one thing in. There's 2 things actually. This is a good. This is a purple. No way is doing it. Okay, I do not really want this axe actually anyway, so take the axe off me. Clubs. Like a club. Like in the school club. Yeah, that was actually quite a lot, to be honest. It's not going to be like so bad, like grey shotgun or something. It was purple. It was the shock? What? Level rewards 47. It just. Wait, that looks quick. What is my destiny update file on? Oh my. I'm not even gonna talk about it.